We've just done some work with the transform tool to distort an image to show you the control that you have over an image and make it look like something totally different. There's one other transform tool that I want to show you that will come in handy. In this case, I don't have a picture of a building as such, but this bench, because I was standing close to it and taking it from of a higher viewing angle, this lad here, this piece of wood here, actually looks shorter than this one here, when in fact it is the same length. It's just that the angle of view and so forth, and that's simply a perspective problem. Okay, if you go to Image, Transform, Perspective, okay, you all of a sudden your bounding box is here, and it's just simply a matter of correcting your perspective. In this case, I'm going to pull this out just a little bit, and if I do that, notice that's all it takes like that. About now, I have this piece of wood pretty close to that length there. Looks a lot more squared off, like the bench is supposed to be. You can see all you're doing is you pull one side, it pulls the other side out in equal amount to correct the perspective. That maybe is a little too much right there. Looks pretty good. Another place you'd use this if you're looking up at a tall building, let's say a church steeple or a skyscraper, where the top of the building is going to be narrower than the bottom. Okay, the same thing. You could just use your perspective, pull out the top, and you could get a much better looking building. So you want to keep that in mind as you take some of your photos and you feel you need to correct the perspective. It's there for you. Just go to Image, Transform, Perspective, and you can fix it. Some of the other ones you can fix individual things. You can just take one side, and let's say, for example, that I like this and say that's okay. I'm going to click in here to apply that transformation. Now you can go here to, Transform, Skew possibly, and now I can just pull out one corner, a little more if I need to fine tune a little better. Or you can maybe pull it up like this a little bit to do something, which actually makes the bench look a little better yet, because I know I've taken care of some of the perspective problem with this end here. So there's a number of ways you can do that and to clean up an image and to fix its overall look.